If you're watching
Logan,
this, dude,
are you going to fight KSI again?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. I'm down.
That's amazing that you filled that stadium. I was like, that was impressive. That's so goddamn impressive.
It goes to,
so what was it like to be out there and you know, here you are and there's all those people and now you're fighting? It's
very interesting. The last time the professional fight, it felt like a movie. I think it had to do something with the day. Like I just didn't feel like I was. It was one of 2 days of my life where I did not feel like I was present. My life was happening. I couldn't control it, and and it was just
like out of body.
Yes. Oh yeah, for sure. And I have no idea why. The amateur fight in Manchester, I think there was actually more people in that arena, and that one I felt grounded and present, which was weird.
Really?
I don't know why. I wasn't like nervous or anything. It just felt like I was watching my life occur, and it wasn't great actually. I think that probably contributed to the outcome in a weird way. Like
would you change that day or how you prepare mentally? If you had to do it again,
I would.
What would you do different?
Smoke a giant blunt.
I'd fight.
We can help there.
Smoke a
Would you
smoke a
do?
massive
Could you
blunt.
try that? Would you? What would happen if you smoked a giant?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Because you'd be slowed down, right?
Probably.
Yeah, because Chris and I box. We train.
Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
We brought you a gift, actually.
Yeah, we did.
Can you answer the question first?
Yeah. Okay, so here's the question.
What would you do different?
I'm a strategic fighter, and I'm a strategic athlete. I calculate everything before I make my move. And boxing is a sport where you have to sort of summon the animal in you, right? You're fighting, so you have to beat someone up and make them quit via your fists. However, I had that fight mentality and it took it a little too far, and I ended up fighting dirty. I was just like, yo, let me swing whenever I possibly can, and that's what happened. Like, he went to the ground and I gave him a little love tap, because in my mind I'm like, a boxer, fight, be an animal. You know, I'm here to neutralize this fucking kid. So he went to the ground, and honestly, this is why I think I'll be better in MMA, because there's less rules, and I'm not good with rules. If you can't tell.
Have you heard of this thing called CTE?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be careful. You're a smart kid.
Yeah.
Why?
Like really, really, really be careful with your
upside
your brain, because down the road is when it happens.
Yeah. I agree.
Do you think though, by the time that I would potentially get CTE, there'd be some sort of cure for it?
No, that's brain
Guys,
damage.
come on.
No,
Guys,
absolutely
come on.
not. No.
Have you ever
You
seen
don't
what
think
a human
technology
brain?
would-
Like,
have
I
you
can
ever
give you weed to help with that, but that'll help protect your neural network.
What if I already have it? What if it's already too late for me?
Here's the deeper thing.
You don't want to make it worse.
On a different note, with CTE, it's the family that you have that is the most affected. Like, you see a lot of these boxers or fighters.
Whoa. That's from Mike and I.
Damn.
So our buddy,
These are high quality gloves.
that's the
Shit.
winning.
Winnings.
Yeah.
Thank you, dude.
so
The
our
best
buddy
in the
Matt,
best in the business.
Matt Biamonte set that up for us, but he's our coach, and we wanted to bring you a little
Amazing.
gift.
He's friends with Milton. Wasn't Milton in
Yeah,
your
of
corner?
course. Yeah.
He knows him.
Awesome. Thank you, boys. 16-ounce gloves. I will be training in these. Heck yeah.
The white's pretty dope.
I love fighting with white gloves.
We just saw Rogan. You been on his show?
No,
you haven't.
No, I want to get on
What
it.
the fuck?
You absolutely should.
You
I
should
can't
be
believe
on
that.
it. We saw him down in Hawaii. We were down in Maui for a couple days recently. We saw Joe, and he came back, and he had Brendan Shaw, the other the fighter. What's his podcast?
Fighter
called?
and the Kid?
Fighter and the Kid, on his show the other day. They're on together all the time, and Brendan was talking about why Logan should same kind of thing as you guys, basically. Like, why would you do it? You know what I'm saying? He was like, the kid's got $1 gazillion.
Yeah.
He knows he's good at making video content. He knows what he's doing in life, and he was a good fighter, but at the same time, like, it's a risk versus reward situation, like you guys are putting out there. Like, is it worth it to risk the brain damage, for momentary glory, or, by the way, even worse, momentary not glory? Like, imagine getting brain damage and then not winning.
I also would contend that you've done the hardest part and learned the biggest lesson. Getting in the ring like you have, that not too many people can do that. Boxing, I don't know, it's probably like stand-up comedy. Like, there aren't too many things where it's just you.
Yeah.
And it's only you, and you have to face whatever it is in your head. You've done that. Yeah. And so now, what do you want to be a pro boxer?
No, I'll tell you. I have a problem ending on a loss.
Oh, I get that. So one more.
Yeah. I know that story.
I'll do
just win next time.
Yeah.
Would you call it?
you
Would
look
you call
good.
it before you go in? Like, this is gonna be my only last MMA fight, because that's where I just know you, bro. You got that. You're not gonna stop.
How big is the fucking bag, bro?